Matata.
Playtime's canceled. Run for cover.
Blah. It's a rainy day. Oh, well, Hakuna Matata.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. Welcome in, Claire. Can't wait for Dream Snap's idea today. I need one. I have no idea what to do for my Dream Snap, honestly. This was the first villain outfit I could think of. My Oogie Boogie costume with the green skin. But I feel like there's gonna be a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas ones, so yeah. Oh goodness. Alright. Villainous lair. Decor challenge. Make villainous lair with flair. Decorate part of your valley and transform it into your very own villainous den. Yesterday was your birthday. Oh, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a really good day. The weather here was beautiful yesterday, so I hope you had good weather too where you're at. I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna wear my onesie while running around. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are going to be up here in the Forgotten Lands. And I used this area. I went to a great restaurant last night. Awesome. Very nice. What kind of restaurant was it? Like, I'm trying to think. Let me think while I'm... I think I used the outside for the Forget-Me-Not dream snaps. I didn't do very well on it. Maybe I would do better. For the villainous layer? I don't know. Italian? Ooh, that sounds good. What's your favorite Italian food? Like, what meal did you get? I'm indecisive about what I like. Hi Gambit, how are you? Welcome in. Sorry for the typo. No, you're fine. I had a feeling that's what you meant. I type awful all the time, especially when I'm on my phone. Octopus salad. What is an octopus salad? I have never heard of octopus salad. I've only had like calamari. That's like the closest to like octopus squid I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh, I need to get more storage containers apparently. Yeah, I'm torn what I should do for my dream snap. Played a bit of Dreamlight last night. Mike and Sully are at level 5. Awesome. I don't remember what level I have them at. I haven't played since Saturday. It's so bad. I wanted to play Sunday, but I just got in like this lazy mood. That's probably why I'm like, I have no idea what I want to do for this dream snap. What did you guys do for yours? Any critters you need to feed today? Oh. Probably. Let me check. Food, okay. Let's see, who do I need? No, I have all those. Okay, we can feed the black and gray monkey. That's Saturday. Alright, just the black and gray monkey. So we'll have to go feed him today at some point. Hopefully we can get him. I'm not gonna lie. I am not in a villainous spirit. I think this is why I'm like dragging on the stream snap. I'm gonna do something with like fairies or monsters or flowers or something. But not the villainous dream snap. Make a banana split just in case. Yes, I will do that. I gotta sell this stuff to Goofy and then I'll make my banana split.
How's it going?
My first thought was to do something with like Beast and Gaston, but I don't know if that's gonna look good. Like, or if it's just sounds better in my mind, you know? And I really want to get 4,000 moonstones for tomorrow's shop reset. Why am I getting fine figurines? Like, that's gotta be a glitch. Alright, let's go find that monkey while we're pondering life. Where is it today? The ruins, which is up there. Purple, blue rain jacket. Not purple. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Alright, he's still my friend. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's see what our furniture is. Like what? Quirky times 6, strong times 6, bold and wondrous. And I saw a lot of people saying that it's a lot of Ursula stuff. I need to stop watching streams or videos. No, I'm kidding. Like I was watching, I like how they show you the tags now. Yes, me too, because mine would, I always had to exit out, and I felt so bad. And then it, like, disconnected, and I was always trying to remember, and I had to literally write it on. I have paper, like pads of paper where I have what the tags were and like how many I needed of each. So I was trying to figure out what to do. I don't know. So some of like my thoughts, but it's like I'm trying to execute it. This is where like my blockage is coming in. So I was thinking of, I did buy, but you're not going to see it from the inside, the Ugly Duckling Tavern. So I saw, okay, how cute would it be if we recreate that scene with the Vikings, even though they're technically not villains. When she thought they were ruffians and thugs. But I don't think I have an outfit that will look like one of the Vikings. And then I was thinking about something with Gaston and Beast, but then I don't know. Oh! I didn't even look that the item tells you. Was this what you're talking about, Claire? With they show you the tags now, like on the individual items? That it says like the silver platter is wondrous? Oh, that is, I need to read. I'm just scrolling through. That is so cool. Quirky and wondrous. What? Yep. I thought you meant like on the side where it like see in like almost the middle of my screen where it was saying there. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I think my pressure is on too because I'm Moonstone poor, so I want something good. But I don't know what. I need inspiration. Change the time of day. Maybe that'll give me some inspiration. That's not a camera. Why is this so hard for me to figure out what I want to do? Hopefully my coffee kicks in. Like, what are some iconic villains? We have Mother Gothel, we have Scar, we have... Gaston was kind of a villain. Ursula. Oh, I was like, what is that Wi-Fi symbol? But it's the multiplayer. Okay. I guess I need guidance. I need something. It's like, do I take this opportunity to decorate a villain's home like Ursula, or Jack Skellington is not a villain? Hold on, let me go see. What does Mother Gothel's, what does her house tags give me? I mean, I've been watching a lot of Vampire Diaries lately. Should I recreate a scene from Vampire Diaries and hope somebody recognizes it? Like the creepy old... the old house with the witches or something? I don't know. You use Jack as a villain? I feel like so many people are going to. Like, it's such a good idea. But, I mean... I have high hopes that... I just want... Oh, of course you need a bunch. I just want to win some Moonstones. And I've been doing awful. Awful. The last couple times. So it's like, what should I do? I don't... yeah. I think I'll leave that for a different dream snap.
Ooh, today could be a perfect picnic day.
And then I have Ursula's house, which desperately needs to be decorated. But I don't know what I want to do. See, I was thinking about, like, if I did Jack and decorate his house, like, I would be Oogie Boogie. Because I don't think there's anything in our furniture that I could make, like, Oogie Boogie's castle in, you know? We don't have, like, a dartboard or something. Or this is what I was thinking. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. If I go non-green route, dresses. I was thinking something like not Raven. Like I could do Maleficent. Maybe. I hate this. What is? Well, let me Google Maleficent. Like, what she looked like. I don't remember what she had. If she had like, it was just long, straight hair. Everybody used Ursula last time, which is why I picked Jack. What was... Why don't I have... Hold on. We did a villain one last time? Like, was... The only... Was it the Forget-Me-Not? Was that the villain dream step where we had to do our dark side? Was that the one? Or was it... No, that was the Frightfully Festive. That was like a Christmas one. Then we had the Trick or Treat. Oh, no. We had Something Wicked. Was it Something Wicked? Was that it? Last time I picked Scar and did terrible. See, I heard a lot of people did that. Like, I was watching Kay and Kato's Valley Talk, and they're like, don't do Scar, but I don't remember. I think I did, if it's a Something Wicked one, I think I only got, like, 900, yeah, I got 900 moonstones the last time. The Wicked one. I could do Maleficent, maybe? I don't think her. Is there a different hairstyle? She didn't have bangs. I could do Maleficent in front of the Forgotten Castle like I kind of have. And just add some more decorations to there. Or do we do like a Sanderson sister? Oh no, oh, we need hair. We do not look good bald. No, 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 no. I don't know why I didn't think of her as a villain. Do we have a spindle? Do we have? Who's your favorite Disney villain? I guess Maleficent. Wait, we do. Hold on a minute. It's I think it's a oh, why can't I use those wings? See, we need to have poses. Like, I need to be able to jump like that with my wings opened. Okay, what if... Okay, what if we do, I have an empty room. We need to use custom assignments. What if, yeah, I could have the Raven Diablo. I say, what if we did this scene where she pricks her finger? Hold on. Okay, what if? Ah. Is this room empty? No. She doesn't have wings, though, in the movie, so I'm gonna have, hopefully, people know what I'm talking about. What if? See, like, all right, hold on, let me go to the Google, so I can show you what I'm thinking if it's not coming across clear. Red. Oh, sorry, hit my images. Kind of like this. That didn't get very big, but like her. Hi, Taylor Swift lover. How are you? Welcome in. But kind of like I'll have my person being like the Maleficent, and then maybe I'll get like a mannequin to put like a wig on and be Sleeping Beauty and just throw like a blue dress on there. But yeah, something like this is what I'm thinking about. Maybe. So that's where my mind is going. I don't know if I can pull it off. Or if it's gonna look... Or if people will understand. I mean, I hope they will. Like, the stone walls. But the problem is gonna be having enough items to count, you know? I just need like... I don't want the Mickeys. I need this tile, but in like gray. Like that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's not the one I chose. It's there. Hold on. No. What does it look like? It's like I need brick with wood. No. And if this doesn't turn out good, I can just take a picture from the outside. If our thoughts are not being conveyed properly. But I think I want to do, instead of the stone, I think maybe the brick will be more aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I don't like this flooring, honestly. Oh, too busy. Oh, that's bad. That's the one I had. I need like a castle flooring. That's too bright. I mean, I guess we could leave it just like that, how we had it. And then, are there little green lights? Okay, but then okay. I'm overthinking everything too much. I guess it kind of gets dark in here. Furniture. I don't think I'm gonna have what I need to pull this off, but maybe we'll save this for another Dream Snope. Maybe we'll do. Oh, we can't use. Ugh. We should be able to use mannequins outside. Yeah, I don't. I'm overthinking it. That's what my problem is. Maybe I'll just be her outside. With the thorns. Maybe I'll replace... I don't know. Or... I guess I could use this area and change it up a bit, maybe. Get like the spinning wheel in here. Actually, use that. mean, it could be considered... I don't know. I mean, cheating, because I kind of already had this place. What if I do... Yeah, I'm not being very creative tonight, and I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm gonna try with the Black Raven. I just want to get, I was trying to get it to see if, like, we could, if I could get the green lights, like, showing. Get, like, a green glow to it, you know? Hi, Painter Panda. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. How's your dream snap going? I have resorted to just reusing an area that I've already decorated. So, I feel like I'm cheating in a way, but I'm also maybe showing off an area that I'm proud of. I want to get... Has anybody have, like, a camera mode glitch where, I can't exit out unless I take a picture? Like this. I cannot exit out unless I actually take a picture. I'm not getting green from this other one. So maybe I'll just put it back here where it was. Are there any... I just reused my villain layer from the other villain dream snap, so same. I did awful on that dream snap. But I like this, if people get all of the references, like I have the spindle, I've got the Mother Gothel's lamp, or mirror, I've got the evil stepmother's mirror, I've got Snow White's apple. You can't really see the beignets, but that's from that other, Brave with the, not the beignets, the biscuits. But let's see what other... There's so many new items. Is there new villainous items? Is there a villainous tag? I'm pretty good on the last one, that's why I reuse it, plus being lazy. Oh my gosh, look at their star path! What? That's so cool. So there's like a star path. Filter, that's the word. Hold on, let me go into the map. I don't know what. I will definitely add more items and stuff into here, but I don't... Is there any... By the way, your room looks really good. Thank you. I did not use this for the villain dream snap, so I feel good about using it, but I want to add more. I think I decorated this room when we got the castle and decided to like make it a villain layer. So I mean, it works for this dream snap. But I'm trying to think, did we get any new items that would be considered like something that the villain had. Oh, I know. Rapunzel's flower. Mother Gothel wants that flower. So what if we'll order one from Scrooge? What else? Ooh, what about the Beast's Enchanted Rose? We can add those in there. Not that it's a villain, but it was a magical item. Oh, the haunted organ pipe. I don't think I have anywhere to fit that, though. Ooh, but maybe... Let's see what the wallpaper looks like on the walls. We need the grandma's candle from Encanto, because she was the villain. Oh, we're gonna get more Hercules items? Nothing in Lilo and Stitch. I don't think there's any victims. Villains. Mickey Mouse and Friends. Just need Randall for here. Non-Disney. Her throne, you should do that. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna add, yeah, I'll do her throne. I'll add that in. And then we'll have the bird in the photo. We'll make it look sinister. Oh, floating candles? I don't know if I can see the floating candles. Alright, now we're starting to cook with fire. Tangled will use Mother Gothel's mirror. And we'll use, oh, it's gonna show up in her stuff. In her flower, that's one of the quest gifts. Oh, if only I had... Isn't Ursula one of the items that you get from her? Isn't the conch shell necklace one of those items? That would have been perfect if it is, and I could wear it and then be... have Vanessa's thing. We'll get the Haunted Tonics. Okay, so we got our list of items to add. Maybe if I can fit her throne in there. Let's go shopping. My magic watering can.
The sun's shining almost as bright as
Did you guys get anything good in Scrooge's today?
Greetings, neighbor.
I got that Monsters Inc. window. Okay, so I need Beauty and the Beast. One of those. Tangled. And the magic flower. Oh, it was a tangled item. Did I say Rapunzel? Or no, I did say tangled, didn't I? Okay, our floating candles and the Maleficent's throne. Is that a ceiling item? Yeah. Oh, and the tonics? Careful, there's an item limit. Oh my goodness. I can't even 1,000. I cannot even imagine buying 1,000 items. What would you do with all those items? Night Before Christmas. Oh, I have 2 of those. Hold on, I don't need that.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Take my money.
Everyone here is so nice.
Cool. I'm excited for the item limit to like decorate. Then I won't have to like steal stuff from other builds, which is very exciting. Oh, wardrobe, companion, I need the black raven. Classic. Thank you. I could click on more than one. Shady Rose. Hi Ashy, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your week's going good too. Almost to the middle of the week. We'll have a reset. Alrighty. The throne. Should I? Alright, I can get rid of that because that was supposed to be the rose. What if? I'm doing okay. I have a big job interview on Thursday, so I'm kind of nervous. Oh, I hope it goes good for you. Sending good thoughts your way. Good hiring thoughts. I don't know if I'll be able to fit her throne in here. How are y'all? Doing good. It has been an interesting day, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a big rose. I took my dogs to the vet this morning, or this afternoon. So that was fun. They were excited to go out and see everybody. My poor dog is all doped up now. She like passed out somewhere, poor thing. Yeah, I could do something like this. I don't... Unless I do... Oh, I can't... that. Hold on. Or, no, hold on. Let me move that over here right now. What if... My dog loves the vet. She loves the vet, but, see, her problem is... My dog is a brat, alright? I'm just gonna say it. My dog is a brat. And when I got a dog, I prepared myself for, like, everything, you know? Like, alright, this is gonna happen when I get a dog, whatever. No, my dog, I can't cut her nails. She refuses to let me cut her nails because I cut it too short one time. So it's my own fault. So I have to take her to the vet. But she hates getting her nails cut so much, I have to give her a sedative before we go. So yeah, my dog gets drugged. And, yeah. So she gets her sedative. I don't know if I like that there. She gets her sedative. She gets like knocked out. Well, yeah, I cut her nails I cut it short one time and it bled really bad, and she won't trust me. And so I have to give her a pill 2 hours before we go. And so today she was not having it. And she was excited to see like the vet and everything and see everybody. But yeah, there were 2 nails away from being done and she was not having it. So she had to get muzzled for her last 2 nails. But as soon as she was done, as soon as they were done and they took the muzzle off, my dog was like, "You're my bestest friend I ever had. Like, I love you." And she was so excited to see the vet, and she got her treats, and yep, she was so happy. But yeah, so now like the medication is like really hitting in, and she's got like these droopy eyes, and it's so funny to see her. Like, her eyelids like are half closed, and then she just lays by you and sleeps. And then what was also funny was that because my dogs are Old English bulldogs, like, people look at these dogs and they're like, "Oh my gosh, like, is your dog gonna be okay?" It's like, yes, my dog will be okay. And everybody would like take their dogs out of the office because of like my dogs. Like, they were like carrying them away, like, "Oh, to freedom and safety." And then my dogs are just sitting there like wagging their tails and like wiggling all over. They would have gotten in the person's car if they asked her to. And so yeah. And then there was like this border collie. I don't know, this woman, she said she found this puppy, but it wasn't a puppy, it was like a full-grown border collie. But she had to put a muzzle on that thing, and the vet had me move to the side like this thing was gonna attack me. I was like, am I safe here? I don't want to be attacked by a border collie. But it was an interesting day at the vet. It was good, but it was interesting. She was like, get to the side, and she's like motioning for me to get to the side of the front room, and I was like, please let me live. And I was like chit-chatting with this guy. I think he was like, his dog must have been really sick and they were doing some experimental stuff, because he was like kind of that sad, like chit-chatty type of, you know, mood. And so he was petting my dogs and was like asking all these questions about it. He had like a little golden doodle or something. Maybe I'll put the mirror back over. My dog is literally the same. Whenever the vet assistant picks my dog up from the car, my dog doesn't even look back at me when she's walking into the building. The other dog's like, this is my new home. Thank you for dropping me off. See ya. Yeah, my dog is so funny. She's like so excited to see everybody. Yeah, she would go home with like the vicious border collie that's like about ready to attack everybody. And me, she's like, thank you for the life. Thank you for the short life with you. But they're both like passed out because I took my grandparents' dog too, since I had to take my dog, and she is passed out because she doesn't go out as much. Like, or I took my dog to work with me when she was younger, and then when my grandparents got this dog, like their dog, they now stay together. Because they won't even go off the porch without each other. So I put her collar on and she beelined it to my truck. She was the most like happiest little dog you could ever see, and I was like, you're getting your anal glands expressed, sweetheart. Like, I wouldn't be too happy. But she loved it. And then the vets gave him treats and they're like, this is the best day ever. Hi Darstone, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And do I need something over here? Yeah, I think this will be good. I want to put the time of day back to like when it's dark. Like now. Oh, I don't even know if I have... Wait a minute. No, this is gonna sound like a really lewd question. But does your dog have that, like, fishy smell sometime? My dog gets that all the time. I don't think so. Like, when her anal glands, they're full, it smells like... sewage. I don't know. It smells gross. Like, it's gag, repulsive, gross. That's how, like, I know they're ready to go. But I don't know if it's, like... I wouldn't call it, like, fishy. I need a green. Oh, I went to see what else I needed. Oh, her things there. Alright, what is wondrous? apparently comes from the anal glands. Maybe it just doesn't smell fishy to me. Like, it just smells like she's rotting from the inside out. But, yeah. Oh, the green that's not in the picture. Yeah, my dog just smells like she died. Oh, no, the mortar and paste is there. I don't think that window's in. Oh, the floating candles. I forgot we bought those. Not that I need, like... $60,000 candles. Okay, so we have the raven. Something. Oh, you can't even see the floating candles. Like something like this? Will this win me some points? Like that? Is she too like... I will never ever be the person to do like 1,000 or not 1,000. I can't do all those tags. Got like sideways eyebrows. I don't know. I kind of like this. What do we think? Or do we need? Are we missing something? Or should I look at the bird? Oh, if I could get the bird... Hold on. Nope, nope. Nope. Something like that? I don't know if anybody would tell that the bird's mouth is opened. Hold on. Oh. Nope. Oh, if her eyes were open. No. I probably should have just saved that first one. Oh. Oh. Oh, I should have kept that first one. Oh, we'll get it again, maybe. You should have green skin like Maleficent. Are we doing cartoon Maleficent or like live action? Which one? I think I'm a good mixture of both. I don't... let me see what the green skin looks like. I look like an... ew. I think I'm gonna stick with the normal skin tone. I look like an ogre. I need like a lighter, like a paler green. You know, I think... Oh. I should have kept that first one. Nope. Bird's gonna eat me to death before I get this photo. Nope. Alright. Look at it. Do you think multiplayer Dream Snap should be a thing? I think that would be really cool. Like, that would be awesome if we could, like, if we had the bed and have somebody laying on the bed. I would do, like, Sleeping Beauty passed out. Like, my Dream Snap, like, you know. I think that would be really cool. Or if, like, some people have an alternate character on the same account. Or, like, they do, you can, like, change, your body type or something. That'd be cool if you could actually have a second person running around and use them. Because villagers are not cooperative. Oh, I think I like this. The bird looks kind of evil. Alright, we're gonna do this one. I like it. I wonder how the moonstones would be distributed though. See, I feel like you would have to, like, even if you do, like, if you're in your friend's Dream Snaps, I feel like you would have to do your own. I don't know. I would see that being a problem. Because then people would be like, why am I seeing the same Dream Snap over and over? The voting is broken. I need more stuff in here. We need more villain stuff, people. Oh, I know what I could do. Not that I need it, because I'm not going to see it in Dream Snap. Never mind, it's not even going to fit. Nothing fits in here. I don't know why I try. It would be a year or two until multiplayer's refined enough. We need to, yeah, we need to be able to sit in furniture. We need a better camera mode. We need to be able to sit in Dream Snaps. Oh, I can't get through there. Never mind. Yeah, we need to change quite a few things. I'll figure it out another day. I'm done in this room. We'll add more clutter later on. Yeah, I want to be able to, like, sit in furniture for a photo. I want to be able to, like, lay in a bed or something. Do something. We need more. You stuck. Alright, what should we do? That went by a little faster because I cheated by reusing a room. Should I do? More star path? I need to grind that. Ooh. Oh, I need to vote. Hold on, we'll vote at the end because I still need my 50 moonstones. We'll vote for a little bit at the end. Okay. I guess we could do some. What are the rewards? Is there anything I really want? No. Okay. I'm so conflicted about everything. Okay. I guess maybe we'll do some. Let's work on some Star Path stuff. Multiplayer advances, in my opinion, should be like Animal Crossing, where you have a fishing tourney or another kind of activity. Yes, that is exactly what this game is missing too. Like, we need to do stuff. Like, we need activities, and not like, yeah, Jack. I don't really think they know what a festival is, but like when they were like, oh, a new festival's coming with Jack, it was just part of his quest. It was just like the level 10 or whatever quest. We actually need like some type of something to happen. Like in Animal Crossing where you play and I take my headphones off, my ears are hurting. Like in Animal Crossing where you play and then like the fireworks. There's fireworks happening at night. There's Christmas, like that event. Thanksgiving, the turkey shows up. We need something. Like it shouldn't, even if it repeats like year to year, we have something to look forward to in those time periods. It would be a lot of fun. They should do something like that, and then we should be able to come to each other's valleys, and even though if it's the same thing, like we should be able to see it. Your birthday celebration, yeah, like your villagers, they should have do some more cutscenes. Like they need to work on cutscenes or some, or not even. Animal Crossing didn't have cutscenes really. When your birthday, you just got taken to the villager's house and they had the other ones running around. I didn't care if they did that to us. Like, we should be able to do something like that. What about Scrabble coin tournaments? Oh, that would be so cool. Like, you get, like, a one chance at, like, beating a villager, you know? You can't, like, if you lose, you lose. You can't retry, and then you kind of, like, progress. We need, yeah, mini games. This is what this game is needing. Like, when they focus on multiplayer, they need to focus on this aspect. Ignore Maui Day. No. There's something I've been thinking about lately. The forgetting. It's pretty scary stuff. And trust me, I'm not scared by much. But what if I start forgetting all my greatest heroic deeds? Don't worry. I won't let that happen. I mean, if it was an enemy like a giant monster, I could fight it. But this is different. Hey, if there's any way I can help out, just let me know.
Okay, see ya.
My best friend Ralph
Or like,
is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Tiana, okay? And, Princess and the Frog, Tiana, they were doing, like, it was like Mardi Gras, right? That's what, that girl was, yeah. You know her. She was the princess for the day, 'cause she was, like, the princess of Mardi Gras. Like, what if there was, like, a Mardi Gras celebration or something like that? Some type of things where, like, the characters, I don't know, they're dressed up as something. Banana ice cream and baked carp. Because really, once all the villagers, all they're good for is quests. We don't do anything with them unless we're questing with them or we're grinding. Like, they need some other type of use. Where is our speedy princess? Or like, what is it? The Northern Lights. I think I've only seen that once in my game. Like, that should be shown more often. Then we should have something that happens with the Northern Lights. I think that would be cool. I'm excited for the next chapter for the DLC. Me too. I still gotta level up my people. But yeah, I'm excited. I wanna know who the next character is. I wanna know who the lucky character is. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, you know, like, even I thought, like, Oswald, but then it's, like, trying to make sense, and then I hear Aladdin, and I'm like, that would be so cool if we had Aladdin.
Ooh, woo. Okay.
Chat with... People are thinking it's Figment. Why Figment? Alright, Ursula, and we'll find Elsa if she's not asleep. Ursula. She's probably gonna leave once I get here. Is Figment lucky? I only remember him as from the ride in Epcot, which wasn't a lot. I only went on the ride because it was the only one available, so I don't know Figment's story. Oh no, I didn't want to talk to her. Angelfish, what can I do for you today? Sully is trying to revive Monster Movie Night, and stop right there. If he wants to make a deal for me to create something for the event, he'll have to ask me himself. No, you know what, Ursula? I'm surprised you even know what it is. Oh, I learned all about this movie nonsense during my previous time here in the valley. Some villagers are very fond of such a silly pastime. I didn't think much of it until I realized it could provide marvelous insights into the desires and needs of you surface dwellers. So I bargained with Scrooge for the proper equipment and studied his videotapes. Maybe you can help. We're looking for a videotape of a movie that would be perfect for the relaunch. Scrooge thinks you might have it. 20,000 giant arachnids under the bed.
Oh.
Sorry, but I don't have what you're looking for. You don't have a videotape. Oh, I do, but it's not anything that... What is that word? Hires? Do-gooder and his one-eyed friend will want. Hairsuit? Is that what that's supposed to be? Hairsuit? I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Seems like a sensitive topic. So I'll leave them this time. Smart thinking, dearie. However, since you're respecting my privacy, I'll tell you what this movie's about, because I know you'd never tell another soul. It's a love story between two humans. No monsters in it. It's called The Princess Secret Pirate Romance. The Prince's Secret Pirate Romance. You like watching rom-coms?
No.
Bite your tongue. I don't like them. I study them to know what humans want. Alright, I don't think you have what I'm looking for. I'll leave you to your studies.
Someone's on a roll.
Ursula's watching spicy pirate movies. Nice. Here you are, finally. You seem lost and found. I came so close to becoming ruler of all the oceans. I had the trident in my hand and the crown on my head. Can you imagine the power? That's probably why you lost. You got distracted by power. Well, you're not wrong. I might have gotten a little carried away with the storm and the whirlpool, but it was so exciting I couldn't help myself. And then she was stabbed. Yeah, I don't... So, and then my question is, too, with like Figment... Oh, let's go into the diner. It's like, will they give us Figment as a character? Because they put that in the topiary. You know? And I feel like they'll do weird stuff. Like, I don't know if we'll get Lightning McQueen because we got a Lightning McQueen car bed. I could be wrong. Probably am. But that's like a thought that has crossed my mind. Oh, I need to hang out with you anyway. Where is Sully? He was just in here. Oh, they literally changed out when I was
Hi
running
there.
in here. Alright, well, we need to hang out. Get some shiny rocks. Guess we can mine and then we can cook after that. A memory. Oh no, is this with her husband and the babies? That's so sad.
Have you ever heard Arya sing?
I think my next order of business is to tear apart this plaza. Let's go over here. I got the Ugly Duckling Tavern. Or Snuggly. Not ugly. I really like it. I think it's cute. I don't know where to put it yet. But we got it.
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
I remember to do it today before it resets tomorrow. Eating Ashley's tea and biscuits. Do you want to check out what I'm doing with my peaceful meadow real quick and check out Scrooge's? Sure. I would love to. There's that rock. I'm blind. The only other item that I want really bad in this game is that. I want that arch with the flowers, the column. I want that item. It's like the very end of the star path. Two more shiny gems. We're almost there. Oh, sweet. Make sure you set your valley to nighttime. I think you'll really like it. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'll set my... Oh, so is that how... I was curious about that. Like, when you visit, it's set on how you have your time. Like, I wasn't sure if it was like Animal Crossing, where somebody could have their valley set to night, but it was really daytime, and vice versa. Gotta redo this area up here. I just need to redo so many areas in my valley. Yeah, when I visited your valley, it was nighttime for me. Oh. That's cool. Oh, is this in the menu? How do you guys... I'm curious. I was reading comments on Dreamlight Valley post. They said, like, you've had a week almost, or like the weekend to play the update. Like, what are your thoughts and stuff? And somebody commented, and I was like curious on what you thought. Somebody said that this was like the worst star path that they've ever released. And I was just mind blown because I think this star path is like one of the best with like items. It's a lot more grindy, I feel, but I think the items are top tier. So I'm curious on what your guys' thoughts are. Okay. Let me just finish these 2 mining spots and then I'll save and head over. You'll have haters regardless of how good the star path is. Yeah, I mean, maybe they hate Valentine's Day, maybe they hate love, but it was like crazy. I'm like, you're telling me that I really like this star path so far. I don't think it's my favorite, but definitely not the worst. Like, okay, this item, I have to try it out, but like this item's so good. The floating lanterns are amazing. Like my favorite things The hair, that is my favorite hair in the whole game. The canisters are really cool, and especially like how they go with the other ones. Like this item is gorgeous. Is this a column from Hercules? Is this where like Meg was singing like her in love, not in love, love song? I don't know. I just think like that's, I don't know. This is just, I think it's more like feminine based or like lovey-dovey based, but I just think it's really cool. Oh, hold on. Graphics. The 100-year anniversary Star Path was probably my least favorite. Yeah, mine too. I was like, it was so chromy or platinum, whatever it was. The ears, which I don't even know if the ears were part of the Star Path or we got, no, that's the wrong screen, or if we got them in the mail. I can't remember. Like the mini ears were my favorite, but they might have been a Star Path item. That one had just a lot of those things, you know? Motifs. Oh. I really like the Halloween and Holiday Star Path though. I loved the winter one. I thought it was really good. I liked the parks one. Just some of the items are like, they're so big. It's hard to like put them in your valley because we only have so much space. Which reminds me, I gotta start working on... I gotta work on everything in my valley. I feel like my village is so incomplete. But yeah, I think for the rest of this stream, we'll work some more on the Star Path, and then we'll demolish the plaza, and then we can decorate tomorrow for the stream, redo my plaza. Reset day, take a look at what everything that's going on, and then we'll reset. Or redecorate my plaza. Da, da, da. Hello. Oh, I match you today. Like the darker colors and stuff. I'm a villainous. Maybe you can give me some advice on what to do with my meadow. I need advice on what to do with mine. Oh my gosh, I love this. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, I gotta screenshot that. Hold on. I'm gonna steal this, okay? I'm gonna steal this for my Force of Valor, maybe. I love that.
Look at all this
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And the lanterns around. It's so pretty. And I like the broken up path. I love that. Oh my goodness. I need to copy this. Look at how pretty. This is so cool. I love it. Are you gonna move Rapunzel over into here? Or are you gonna keep her in the aisle? Why do I feel like my character is like taller than you? Oh, look at the sky. Might be the same height, but I feel like... But yeah, I wanted to keep the peaceful meadow peaceful. It's cute. I really like it. I love the rock idea. That's so good with the well. This is so pretty. I'm gonna run around and look from this side. It's like a little bit darker. That just looks so cool. I need to redo my game. Goofy's move. Was his house over here last time I visited? Oh, this makes me just want to decorate. I want to move Eric's house, but I don't know where. Same. I am conflicted on... I have him up in the, where is it? Sunlit Plateau. That's the name of the place. Goodness. I just don't know. I don't feel like his house fits anywhere. I feel like it's like Belle and Beast Castle. Like, it just doesn't go. Do you need any materials? I think I have some iron bars I can spare. Oh, no. I'm good. Thank you. I've got some stored up from when I had to mine for something. Like, I think gems for the star path. So I'm good for right now. But thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna steal this idea. Or borrow. I'm gonna be inspired. I love it. Like, look at how good it looks. Okay, oh yeah, Scrooges. I forgot that that's a thing.
I'm hoping that soon I can be
Scrooges. Oh, what did you get here? I haven't gotten anything new on that spot in like a long time. Couch. I think I have this wall. Oh, parquet flooring.
Greetings, neighbor. Aye!
Cool, thank you for the new flooring. I have been going up 1% every day with furniture. I went, what did I?
just the sweetest.
I got a ton of Monsters Inc. stuff today. I got the, that window. I got the mugs on the wall. I think I got something else. I got every, was like every flooring and wallpaper piece. I think that was new for me. Yeah, I really like this meadow. And I like how Mickey's like centered right there. It's so cute with the Ferris wheel. I don't even, can I check what? My furniture set is 74%. I don't know what it was before. I can't remember.
Wow, I wish all my friends could see this place.
Well, thank you, Ashy, for inviting me. I really do love this. Now I should go back and grind and work in my sad, sad valley.
never turn
Okay, well
your
that's about
back
it so
on
far.
me.
Feel free to replicate if you want. Those rocks are very inspiring to me. Be sure to get some tea and biscuits before you go. Okay, I'll go grab some tea and biscuits and then I'll head on out. Because I ate mine when I was mining. That's so cute. I want to do like a coffee station or something. And then you just... turn to title screen? That is so cool. I've been inspired. But I think I'm definitely gonna use that in my my Forest of Valor, I'm thinking. I want to keep that kind of like a mystical, magical place. The rocks along the well that you had, like how you set that up. But I really like the floating lanterns, and I want to use that somewhere too. There's so many good ideas. I'm so glad we can buy more from Scrooge's. I bought like 30 of those floating lanterns. You have so many, but that it looks really cool. I need another valley like the first one we have. Getting closer to being done, and I want a new landscape to design. Ooh. I kind of want, like same, I want another area that's close to like what we have here in the valley. Even though I really like, I like the Isle, but I want more diversity. You know? Like, I like the desert and everything, but I wish we had a couple more biomes. I just get so lost in the Wild Tangle. Is your valley, like, almost completely decorated, Gambit? You're
Hi
telling
there.
me.
Oh.
Oh. Alright. We have 2 more shiny gems to get. I don't know if I've ever streamed while it was like nighttime in the game. I always feel like I change the time of day. Yeah, I'm ready for this plaza to get an overhaul. Whoa, jump scare, Elsa. I keep looking at, not my dog, my grandparents' dog. She's probably more my dog than anybody else's. The poor thing loves me. But she was so tired after the vet. Like, she got so excited to see people and dogs. She's like passed out cold on my bed. I keep looking to make sure she's breathing. Because usually she's like up and down looking around, and she has not moved since I started streaming. Peaceful Meadow, Plaza, Forest are basically done. Glade and Frosted are close. I'm keeping Beach Bear and Natural. Nice. What do you have in your Forgotten Lands? How's that one progressing? I want like the beach to be like a mixture of both, I think. Like a natural beachy area and then like a boardwalk, Jersey Shore-esque vibe going on. Because I don't know where else to use any of the park stuff. I'm lost. I'm having a hard time with lighting, and Forgotten Lands feels so dark. It is really dark up there no matter what time of day it is. The sunlit looks so dark at night. It does. Like, especially, not this angle, but the way I was running before. Like, this way is so dark, but then it's like I'm running towards the light. But it's so pretty. Oh, I wanted to go up into the Forgotten Lands. Which stinks because I prefer to play at night, and I can't hardly see anything. That's why I have to have it light. I play at night when I'm not streaming. I will keep the time what it is. Like, I won't change it. But yeah, for streaming, I just prefer the light because I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's too dark on some people's screens or something. I just know how I felt watching some Animal Crossing streams and it got dark at night and I'm like squinting to pay attention to like what was being placed because I couldn't see the item. So I wanted to make sure that like when I streamed and played, like you wouldn't have to like strain your eyes to see what the item was. That's the only reason I changed the time to it being day. Trying for a scary area in Forgotten Lands and Sunlit Plateau are natural for my cats. We've got Scar's Elephant Graveyard. Oh, sweet. Got the rocks. Alright. What is Donald's favorite gifts? Fabulous fajitas, pike, red pitcher plant. Let's make him some fabulous fajitas. I love this area. I love Scar's house in here. It look a little more dead. Hold on, my headphones died, so I'm plugging them back in. Okay. I hate these headphones. Anybody have any good headphone suggestions? I put my castle in my theme park area with Walt statue since we didn't get Epcot. I like it. which castle, like the first castle that we got. Fabulous fajitas. What headphones are you using? The Beats Studio wireless ones. I like them for all intents and purposes. I've had them since 2017. They are falling apart, but I know you can replace the foam stuff, but they're not the most comfortable things I've ever used. I just need something like comfy. I feel like that puts pressure on my ears. I don't know why. But I feel bad because they were a delayed or belated graduation gift. So I love them, but I don't know. I have the Beats Studio for my phone, but I do use the Sony headphones for my computer. I did have to replace the earpads though. Yeah, I know I have to replace them. I'm scared to do it, like I'm gonna ruin it. The pitcher plant. Yeah, I'll get done like streaming and I'll have like the little pieces of black like around my ear and my neck because I'll adjust it. And then I get paranoid because I think it's like a tick or something. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get Lyme disease. But yeah, I'm the person who has like a sentimental hold on it. Like, I have used these headphones like everywhere. Yeah, my cousin, she's so cute. When I graduated, she was like, I don't know. She didn't have a job. She was like 13, 14. So she didn't have a lot of money, but she was so cute. She had saved up money and she bought me the Madagascar movies. It was so cute on DVD. Like she bought all of them for me, like all 3. And then like years later, she felt like bad that she bought me those. And so we went to Ireland and she bought me the headphones because we had both wanted like the Beats Studio ones. Oh, I need the pike. So she bought herself some and then she bought me a pair and she's like, this is your delayed graduation gift because now I have a job and I feel bad. I didn't get you something nice when you graduated. And so I've taken them everywhere with me. They've been to Canada, they've been to Ireland, they've been to the Netherlands, Germany, London. I just feel bad getting rid of them. Or not using them, like, every day. If that makes sense. They've got a sentimental hold on me. Even though they make my ears feel like they're, like, gonna pop when I use them. Okay, so my headphones are called the Sony... Let me see. Oh, let me write it down. So, that's not Sony. Sony WH CH 700N. I've had these for around 8 years so far and they still work perfectly aside from the old ear pads. Okay, yeah, these work good. They're just not comfortable anymore. Like, I just... Oh no, Donald's stuck in the rocks.
This place.
Like, you know the pressure? Like when you're in a plane and like you get the pressure in your ears? That's what they kind of give me. So I have to like pull the earphone off and like, I don't know, let my ear breathe. It's weird.
This place is starting to look amazing.
World traveler Lizzie. I try. That is my favorite thing to do, is to travel. Same thing with my camera. I bought my camera as a graduation gift to myself, and I was thinking about getting a new, no, a friend. She started photography, and then she bought a camera, and then she bought a newer, better model, and so she gave me hers, which was like 10 years newer than my camera, but I couldn't give it up. I was like, no, I can't. I love recommending my friends the best tech. I appreciate it. I need something good. Can't just rely on sentimental value, I suppose. Alright, let's cook those 6 meals.
Now that I know you're not dangerous, you humans are pretty great.
Okay, above average. What is above average? Is like, what were those fajitas? Do. Oh, that's a 5-star. That's way above average. It's probably like 3-star will work. Work a shift at the restaurant. Alright. Let's knock out some quests. Or Dreamlight Valley things. Okay, so the Sony WHCH720N is the same price I paid for my headphones. They're $149, but I'm sure you can get it cheaper during the sale. Okay, cool. I'll write that down. Yeah, I just need to look for something.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing? Oh, she has the most beautiful voice.
Based on my experience, Sony headphones last forever. That is true. That's a long time. 8 years. I didn't buy mine. I got mine in 2017. They still work and everything fine. Like, they're just not comfortable to wear for, like, any period of time. Spaghetti. Burrata. The earbuds on the Sony look pretty comfortable. Oh, that's good.
Hello. Oh!
All right, feed a sea turtle. What do sea turtles eat besides seaweed?
Moana. Tell her Maui.
Oh, there's a Sony gaming headset with a microphone for $100. I don't know how that would work. I have my microphone, so I've never used it. Like, this is my first set of like real headphones too. The most comfortable ones I was given, they were like the ones that you put in your ear, and they had pineapples on them. They were so comfy, and then they broke in my backpack. They just like ripped apart. Alright, so turtle. Whoops. Catch 3 fish. We can do that. Alright, one more. Hopefully the here and there fish counts as one. Yep. Sweet. Sell 5 fruits, remove 4 night thorns. I don't think there's any night thorns on here. Oh, but I can pick some bananas and sell those.
How's it going? Oh. See you later.
Alright, 4 night thorns.
As my inner voice likes to remind me, come and be.
You now have all the Star Path items just to get the extra moonstones. Oh my goodness. The dedication. Do you think the Star Path would have gone by faster if we didn't have like all those 5 point quest things, or oh no. If we didn't, yeah, we had like how many pages of like 5-point worth tasks? Maybe I just felt like I was grinding longer. Add 3 decorations to the Forgotten Lands. I strive one day to progress as fast at a video game as Gambit. That counted as 1. I hate you. That's a decoration. And that's a decoration. Alright. Have a daily discussion. Also, have you ever considered getting into fashion design? What do you mean? You've made so many beautiful dresses. I love the shimmery blue dress you made. Huh. I enjoyed that one. It was important to me to wear something new. Though thinking back on what I did back then is embarrassing. I enjoy thinking about the cut and shape of clothing, what it means, and how it makes people feel. When I was young, I used to control myself. My gloves. Oh, I'm glad you got rid of those. I am too. They felt necessary at the time, but they were painful to wear. It's good to feel the breeze on my fingertips. I was going to buy the Beats Studio Pro on Black Friday since it was almost 50% off, but I withheld myself.
There are so many possibilities.
I love Black Friday. It's like my favorite day of the year. A memory? Oh, the carriage. The 5, 10, 21s are the same as before. It's just now in order. Do we like the order, or do we prefer the chaos? Like the mixing and the matching.
Good boy.
Alright, we can change our outfit back to what it was before. I hate to say this because it makes me sound like a bad person, but I kind of like the Black Friday fights. Okay, well, if that makes you a bad person, then I'm even worse because I would purposely go to Walmart to watch the Black Friday fights. I'm an awful person. I would get snacks and I would purposely go over to like the Straight Talk track phones because I always knew there was going to be a fight there. Such a horrible person. I was thinking about diving back into Skyrim and wanted to get the Star Path done. What is Skyrim? I've heard people talk about it, but I don't really know what it's about. Have you ever seen a Black Friday fight? I was almost in a Black Friday fight. It was scary. It was like very adrenaline rushing, but it was scary. Yeah, so I used to go, I grew up like in like this one town, and then when, I don't know, I was in like middle school, just starting middle school, we moved 2 hours away. So every other school vacation, like for a week, my friend from my old school would come up and stay at my house for the week, and then the next vacation I would go down to her house for the week. And so that's how we split our time. And even in the summer we'd do like vacations like on and off. And then I don't know, one year her and her dad went Black Friday shopping. I don't think I could come down. Like I think I actually went out of state during that week. And so her and her dad went Black Friday shopping and they loved it. So I went with them afterward. And ever since then, like I went Black Friday shopping. I didn't go during COVID, but other than that, I had gone like religiously since 2007. I hadn't missed like one Black Friday. Corn is not a vegetable. Is lettuce a vegetable? So, the one fight I was in, I wasn't in it, but I was close to being in it, was, what happened was we were going to Disney, and we wanted to get a camera, So my friend and I, we got to Walmart at like, I don't even know, 9 o'clock Thursday night, because it was when I think Walmart, they didn't start their sales until like Friday at some point. It was before they changed the times. So we got there and we waited in line for hours. And like all night into the morning. I think we could buy stuff at like 5 in the morning. So we were there from like probably 9, 10 o'clock at night till like 5 in the morning. Just sitting there. We even bought snacks because we were sitting there waiting for so long. So anyway, like, who also was waiting there was this woman and her mom. And the woman was, she looked like she was 8 months pregnant, like 9 months pregnant. Like, she looked like she was about to like have her kid in Walmart, like Natalie Portman and Where the Heart Is. Like, I was preparing to like assisted a birth, you know? And so anyway, like, her and the mom would take turns like wandering around the store and just, I don't know, check stuff out. So like, we had friends who went with us and they were like waiting in other lines, and then we had one friend who wasn't buying anything, and so she would do the rounds to like see how everybody was doing, like what we were up to and stuff. And so it got to what was it? So hold on. 3 coconuts and then 4 mine spots. Oh, sorry. So it was coming up to where we're getting ready to check out, and me and my friend hadn't moved. And I remember I sat on the ground reading like one of the sexiest, I don't know, maybe it was like Ryan Reynolds or something. Somebody, or Hugh Jackman, was like the sexiest man alive that year. And so I remember sitting on the ground in Walmart, leaning against the camera display, because I was that close in line. And just, that's how I spent my whole night, was reading People magazine. And so the people at Walmart, they're like coming, so people are starting to get into like a more organized line. And so me and my friend, like, we get in line, and I hadn't moved the whole night, and the pregnant lady and her mom get their cameras, and I go to get mine, and the pregnant lady started freaking out on me, and like she shoved me out of the way and like screamed, "She was not here, she budged in line, I saw her, she should be last, she shouldn't get any camera because she didn't wait like the rest of us." And she's freaking out. And then my friend came, and her name was Ashley, and she was like 6 foot tall, and she was like towering over everybody. She pushed me to like the counter and got in this lady's face, and like, she was here the whole entire night, and like, we can prove it. And like, she was ready to fight this lady, and I was like, yeah. And the Walmart employee's like, "I do not get paid enough to do this, and like, I am not settling a fight between you people." And so I just looked at her, and she just gave me my camera. But this lady's like, I think I was like 15 at the time. It was so funny. It was just like, it's probably a bad story. Like, I probably told it bad, but it was like in the moment, like the hype. Oh, I can't believe she actually shoved me across. Like, I don't know if it was her pregnancy hormones or what, but she was not very pleasant woman. And I feel bad for that child, who's probably a teenager now. But yeah, she was crazy. Force of valor. But yeah, I literally sat next to her on the dirty ground of Walmart. My other friend, she was, oh, I'm glad you didn't get hurt though. Yeah, and then this woman proceeded to go to like, I think the track phones. So what happened was, she sent her mother to the track phones once like it started. I think this is what happened when like the camera sale was first, and then the track phones were next, and she sent her mother to the track phones to get her a new track phone. And so then we get over there, and this woman started like fighting somebody. Like, they were in their slippers and pajamas, and they were like punching each other. And I remember sitting there like being a little kid, I was like between the clothing rack looking at the aisle because we knew there was going to be a fight going down. We kind of followed this lady and we just watched them get in a brawl over track phones. And then we were like, she pushed me too. Kick her out of Walmart. Yeah, they were crazy. I don't know whatever happened to them. But like, you should not be around the public. You're scary. They were like, yeah, they were like hitting each other with like slippers and stuff, and like shoving each other into like the actual aisles of furniture, of merchandise. I'm like, lady, this track phone is, I don't even know if it's even 50% off. Your adrenaline must have been through the roof. It was. We went to Denny's for like a meal afterward, and we kind of like relived our experience eating really bad Denny's food at like 6 in the morning. Maybe 7. And we're like falling asleep at the table, like pumping ourselves full of coffee. It was the most random thing. But yeah, we'd get like our little Dunkin' or Big Coffee with us, and we'd just sit there and watch people fight. It was like free TV. It was like our own version of like MTV. The drama. Skyrim, aka Elder Scrolls 6, is an open world fantasy game. I probably put 4,000 hours in that game over 10 years. Okay, I've seen like a lot of people, I didn't realize it was called Elder Scrolls, because I saw Blaine, like Bewick, he was playing it the other day. But I saw like it was Elder Scrolls. I didn't. Okay. What do you do in it? Like open world, like is there a story, like a plot, like something you have to complete, and then you're free? I've never seen a Black Friday fight in person. Every store I went to always had police security. I just see the fights on TV. Yeah, I always saw the fights. I went to Walmart all the time because I had, you know, like I always grew up in the era of like no Netflix and stuff. So if we wanted movies, we bought DVDs. And yeah, my Black Friday was getting as many movies as I could for like my budget. So I think I spent like, I don't know, like $50 to $100 a year just on movies. And then I remember my dad, like, I showed him, like, I came home and I showed him my fines, like all of my my movies. And then no, it wasn't a Blockbuster, but it was a family like rental place. It was going out of business, so they had a Black Friday sale on their movies, and he took me there and bought me like 10-15 more movies. And it was funny because my friend who I went with, I bought the movies that were on her list because she didn't make it to the sale, so we shared custody of our DVDs. Oh, I can actually just fish for not bubbles.
I can't wait to explore everywhere.
Whatever. Be that way. Don't let me get over there, I'll just fish here. Oh man, I remember when I would see commercials of Blockbuster and Netflix competing with each other back in the day. My original experience of Netflix, I loved it when we got the DVDs in. That was the happiest day. Like when we opened that mailbox and we saw that red envelope, like we knew the week or the weekend was going to be amazing. And I felt so, like, I don't know, what is it, B-Book was playing Elden Rings? Yeah, I got his, the Discord announcement that he was playing it, but I didn't realize that it was like considered the same thing. Or it was the same game. But, what was it? I thought it was like something to show off. I don't... Oh, darn it. Like when we could get Netflix DVDs and you could get like 2 a month, or you could get like 2 unlimited. As long as you like turned it in, you'd get another one. I thought that was great. Like I remember when we would plan out the 2 movies we wanted to watch that month that were new, and we'd keep them for like however long. And then I remember when we upgraded to the unlimited, when we just had to turn in the DVD. I remember we'd have our list, they were so long.
Sweet dreams.
Elder Scrolls 6 is a never-ending game. It does have a main story, but so much more. I guess I have to look into it. Is there another game that you can compare it to? Maybe like style-wise or something? What is another game that is similar to it? I have never watched a stream of it. Or any gameplay, so... I have like no idea. Back when Netflix wasn't a streaming service. Yep.
I wonder what I'll paint today.
Ooh, we're so close to getting that memory. I'll take the DVDs back. I remember watching TV shows. I remember watching Criminal Minds via Netflix DVDs. We'd have to, I think that's when my mom upgraded to, like, the unlimited, because she didn't want to wait, like, every other month to watch DVD or something of the show, one disc. I don't hear about any Black Friday fights anymore. I guess COVID killed them all. There was a guy on TikTok, and, he had the most perfect video. I don't even know who it is. You could probably look it up. Like, it's probably one of the most viewed. And he was talking about Black Friday and how the Black Friday deals are not the same. Like, he brought up this point. I was dying. I sent it to my friends. I'm like, this is the truest thing I ever saw. And he said, like, the deal... They don't do deals like they did back then. Like, they raise the price and then, you know, cut it down so that it looks like it's a sale. And I'm probably sure you saw, like, different things in, like, Kohl's and Target doing it. But I remember him saying, like, oh, they're different games. Oh, he was playing Elder Scroll and the Elden Ring. Oh my gosh. Okay, in my mind they sounded similar. Okay, so then Skyrim is which one? This is why I can't try out new games, because I won't know what they are.
I love looking up at the stars.
But, no, so he was saying that, like, back in the day, like, this, what did he say? So, Black Friday back in, like, the early 2000s, like, it's in its prime, was you would buy a TV. The sale price of the TV, you could, like, get into a fist fight and, like, pummel somebody, be arrested, pay your fines, and the price of your TV and your fines would be less than a TV for sale on what they call Black Friday now. Like, he was just going into, like, the most random things of, like, how stuff was so much cheaper back then, and it was. Like, everything was so cheap. Like, I bought movies, like, DVDs for $1. Like, I would buy, like, brand new movies, and then they'd have some, like, Blu-ray or some Disney that were more expensive, like when Blu-ray came out, but I was buying stuff for $1. It was crazy. Yeah, like, they just don't they don't reduce the prices like GameStop. People would be waiting outside of GameStop for like 3 days before it to get like you know, an Xbox for like $50. I don't even know if that's really the price, but everything was stupid cheap. It was kind of worth the wait. But now, like, you can just go online and their sales is the same as any other
Looking up at the stars.
day, like President's Day, whatever, 4th of July, like the discount is like pretty much the same. And then yeah, like you said, like online and stuff, people will just like, oh, why go to the store when I can have it delivered?
I hope there aren't any ruffians around.
Okay, so Elder Scrolls is Skyrim, and Elden Rings is something different. The feeling of waiting outside with your friends must have been fun, though. Like to get in the store. You bring your own folding chairs to the store. And then what we would do, so then when I got older and I got my own car and I could drive, I would go to Black Friday shopping.
I love looking up at the stars.
V was playing Elden Rings, medieval hard game with an ending. Okay, so Skyrim. What game is like Skyrim? Is there like a game you can compare it to?
I love looking up at the stars.
But yeah, I would go to like one city where I worked in, where it was kind of like ritzy, like the people are like really full of themselves and like everything's so expensive. And then I would go later on to an area that was more like poor. So I knew there'd be a lot of like some items left over. So sometimes I would do that if I was like looking for something and I wasn't sure they would have it. So I would travel like an hour. Like 40 minutes to an hour. By the way, TV sales are cheaper around Super Bowl, not Black Friday. Black Friday TVs are TVs that are going out of style. Yeah, they just not the same anymore. I got all my TVs for Black Friday, but that was like 10 years ago. My TV is 10 years old. It's not the first flat screen, but it's pretty close. It's kind of like how I remember more about waiting in line for the Disney rides, more instead of the actual ride itself. Bring back the Black Friday fights. I would be scared of a Black Friday fight now. Alright, cook 10 fancy meals. Alright, so whoever's in the restaurant is going to be in the restaurant and turn to the aisle. The original Black Friday fight was over Tickle Me Elmo. There was way more demand than supply. Yeah, now everything they just like make so much up unless it's something that you want. And it's like, oh no. We don't have this. True, people feel a lot more unhinged nowadays. And I think the worst part about Black Friday too, I think nowadays, is that the resellers, the awful people, like, who purposely go and buy stuff on sale to just resell it and make a profit. It's like, you people ruin everything. Do I have a berry salad? I do. Give you a berry salad.
I have so much to tell you.
I feel like I probably needed that. Alright, Wonderland Cookies, Rhapsody Roll. Wonderland Cookies, Rhapsody Roll. I would be more inclined to go now if like Funkos and stuff were on sale, but then I could see like awful people buying up all the Funkos that I want and reselling them for like twice or 3 times as much as what they bought them for. Kind of like what happened with the Xbox consoles during the pandemic. Yeah, exactly. Like they would, could you imagine, like, I don't even think the Xbox consoles went on sale. They were just, I think they were really, weren't they expensive? And then people just bought them up and like charged more, and then people who wanted them paid for it. But it's like, could you imagine, like, I don't even know what the Xbox, let me see, like, if I can Google it, something will tell me. We'll do like 2010. That's a good year, maybe. What would that show? I remember games used to be so cheap too. Like, I would go stand in line and buy games. Oh, the minute you realize you're 2 minutes behind stream, but you don't want to fast forward because you might miss something. I don't know why it's like that. Alright, Black Friday Archive. Okay, so Black Friday, an Xbox 360 4GB console was $199, and you got Madden 11 or Medal of Honor, and then the Wii was $199 as well, and you got Just Dance, Wii Sports Resort, and something Wii Sports. It's got all those games with it, and then a PS3, 160 gigabytes for $300, and you got God of War, and then a second God of War game. So I mean, they had deals. Okay, I'm seeing Ashley respond to you before saying something was trippy. Yeah, she's psychic. But could you, I would, if PlayStations were $200 during the pandemic, like the brand new, like PlayStation 5, I don't even want to know, like, what, I didn't know what people were paying for. Weren't they paying like $400 or $500 for just the game, not to mention the console, just to mention you got free games with them? By the way, PlayStation 5 is $100 off this year, but they are swapping over to PlayStation 5 Slim, so getting rid of old stock. Okay, well, I need...
Hello,
I need you to tell me these things. I want a PlayStation. I only have my PlayStation 3. Not gonna lie, I would get in a fight if a brand new Xbox console was $200. Plus, $200 plus, you're getting what would be now like two $60 games. Because those are like, aren't those like AAA games or like AAA whatever? Like, yeah. So you're getting a lot of stuff for that price, which is why people would probably get in fights. Like if they had the Nintendo Switch, like the regular one, for $200, which is like $100 less than 100, 150, whatever it is. Is it like 300 for the regular one? Plus, like, if they had like 3 like if they had Animal Crossing Dreamlight Valley and like a Mario Kart game in there, I would fist fight somebody for $200. Not really, but my mentality would be that. I would never fight. I would just count my losses. But the adrenaline rush to be my first instinct would be there.
Hey, over here.
I have a new Xbox and I use it as a paperweight because I don't have time. So what are the consoles or systems that you play the most on Gambit? Like Switch and PlayStation? Yeah, games are $70 nowadays. They're so expensive. That's why I play games like Skyrim, because you can sink so much time into it. Same. I would mentally fight someone. By the way, I feel like Lucy starts a lot of fights. In my mind, I start a lot of fights. I mean, I might start some with other people because I yell at them. Like my neighbor, my cousin's kids, I yelled at them and they're probably like, their parents are probably not happy with me. But that's okay. No foraging. Is it garlic? Garlic is not. The Grove and the Lagoon. The Grove. How do I get there? I hate this place. I don't know how to get anywhere. I just play on my PC and iPad. I do the Steam Deck. That's what I put. The Steam Deck. I play everything on the Steam Deck. And then I have the Switch, but I don't really do anything with it. I wanted to get PS5, but then I'm like, I don't play my Xbox. I think I have my Xbox, which is an Xbox One, so I don't even know how old it is. It's old. So I have the Xbox and I'll play it more like Stardew Valley, getting the update. So if I start a new Stardew Valley save, I'll probably start on the Xbox. So I'll play the Xbox more. And then I have Kingdom Hearts, so if I get back into Kingdom Hearts, which I need to, I'll play that more on the X. So I'll play the Xbox more. PlayStation 3, I like it because it's got, I can buy my biggest thing is I want to play like my Harvest Moon games, and I think it would be fun to stream, but none of the PlayStation 2 or 3 will work for graphics. So if I buy my PlayStation, I literally want to buy PlayStation 5 to play PlayStation 2 games on, to buy in the online store. I need to like discover new games because I'm stuck in like the 2000s. Need to expand. Okay, so Lizzie, have you ever got mad at a stranger before, like in person? I think I did before, but I can't remember. Yes. I scared a poor manager of Walmart. I like terrified this man, and I'm pretty sure he was gonna ban me from the Walmart. That is the only time I didn't fight, but I argued with somebody. I was not happy. I feel really bad about it, but I was just so mad. I was so angry. He was a nice man. I played Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, and Skyrim mostly on Xbox. I just have Stardew Valley and Kingdom Hearts. And then I bought Lego Jurassic World and Lego Marvel something, one of the Marvel games, Avengers, for my nephew. And I ended up playing a lot of it because they're like, we don't know how to do this. Like, I didn't buy this to play it. I don't want to play a Lego game. Okay, for the prismatic shrimp, where are those? In the grove. Am I in the grove? I'm in the lagoon. get to the grove. Some guy was following me on my way home, and I screamed and yelled at him, and everyone was looking at me like I was crazy. Sounded pretty aggressive toward the nephews. Okay. Yeah. They're like... They like ask me questions. Like my one nephew. He asked me questions like I developed the game. Like, why did they do this? I'm like, why did they make the T-Rex look like that? And why is it like this? And I'm like, I don't know. And then he was like, well, what were they... Like, it would do a cutscene. And he was like, well, what did they say? I was like, well, maybe you should have paid attention instead of asking me why they made the T-Rex this color. And then he's like, will you help me? And I'm like, I don't even know what to do because you were talking during the instructions. And then my cousin's little kids would come over and they're like, he was like 4 or 5 trying to play this game. And I'm like, he's like, I want to be the dinosaur. He's like, make me the dinosaur. I was like, I don't know how to make you the dinosaur. And he's like, make me the dinosaur. And because like apparently when you progress through the game enough, you can like be the dinosaur. And I was like, I can't. And he like stomped his way to his house. And he was like so angry. So he got his dad to play the Lego Jurassic World with him. And his dad put in like 40 hours to unlock the dinosaur. And I was like, I can't do that. I don't have the ability to put in 40 hours so you can be the dinosaur right now. I'm like getting death threats by this child to unlock the T-Rex so he can be the dinosaur. The thing is, I don't know if he was actually following me or was just walking in the same direction I was going. That can be scary. No, like, so... Then Lizzie took the game away and threw it on the ground and stomped on it. No, never. The only time I ever got mad at a game was, like, Rugrats. Or, like, Nickelodeon Racing. Oh, I was awful at that game. That it was funny, and then so I think my sister started playing Jurassic World Lego with our nephew like when he was visiting. She's like, I love this game. And then my cousin's little boy came back over to my house and he's like, I need a controller. And he's like, give me your controller, because they didn't have a second Xbox controller and he wanted to use my second one to play with his dad. And I was like, you can't take my second controller. And he's like, why? And I was like, because we're using it. Like, don't spear me. But he's so funny now. My stepbrother would chew on his controller and throw when he got mad at me. Yeah, we had like the PlayStation 1. This is why I stopped playing racing games. It was like Nicktoon Racing or something where you were like the Nickelodeon characters. And oh my gosh, it was so like annoying. I hated it. I couldn't beat the game. Like I tried to concentrate. It was awful. My brother was awful to me when we played video games. He would, yeah, my brother liked, he liked fighting games. Tekken, what was the other one? There was a, Baldur's Gate he liked. He wouldn't let us play with him, but he liked the game. He had it on PlayStation and I would borrow it. Champions of Norath, there was this other one. It was like an Asian, like, assassin game. You were, like, hired to assassinate these people. And we would play it. Oh, Dragon Ball Z games, Star Wars games. But, like, my brother, he was 5 years older than me. So, there was a point, like, when we had to stay home, he would watch us. And he was so mean. And, like, he wouldn't, you know, like, our mom and our grandma would give instructions like, nobody can use the oven unless it's Connor. And like for lunch we had like the frozen pizza, like bagel pizza things or mini pizzas. And that's what like our mom set aside for lunch, and we had like yogurt and stuff. So it's like lunchtime and we're like, can we have lunch? We're starving. And my brother's like, you're not getting lunch until you beat me in this game. And he would literally force us to play for hours. And then we would beat him and he would turn the game off and he's like, that didn't count. And he'd restart it. I wanted to cry. And then if we beat him or did something that he was proud of, he'd give us like a Cheeto. It was the worst thing ever. Sounds like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, so he had Assassin's Creed. He bought it when it came out. And then he wouldn't let us play with him. He just like, no, this is my game. You can't have it. Or you can't play. And we're like, okay. But then it would come to like a puzzle when you'd have to like do the puzzles in Assassin's Creed. And that's when he was like, all right, you can play and you can help me. Like, thank you. This is what I wanted to do. The lagoon. And then when our mom would kick us outside and our grandparents to play, because they're like, you had enough video games, he would force us to play his video games. Oh goodness. So we were outside like beating each other with sticks because they were our swords. And we were also hobbits climbing up on like a dirt mountain. Good times. But then, yeah, my cousin and I, my cousin who lives next door and whose like son was like threatening me because of Lego, we would play Baldur's Gate, the second one. The second one. Something Darkness. And we played that all night long. That was our favorite game. And then my sister and I, Champions of Norath was our favorite. We play nonstop. I probably should do like one of those potions, shouldn't I? Then when Baldur's Gate, they remastered the games, the PlayStation 2 ones for the Switch. My sister and I started a new save file on the Switch. Forgot how much I love those games. And I remember like, I never played Halo because my brother wouldn't let me play with him. But do you remember like when the Xboxes, like when you did multiplayer, you literally connected the TVs and stuff? Like you had a cord, you connect your Xbox. So I remember my brother would like steal my TV from my room so he and his friends could play Halo together. It's like, we need it more than you. And so there would be like this cable running across our bedrooms because they were right next door to each other. Stuck. I remember that. It's like my brother's like friend like sitting on my floor playing Halo. And I'm like, I just want to play my Harvest Moon game. That's all I want. Me and my sister used to play The Sims 2 a lot. Also Need for Speed. We used to play The Sims 2 on like PlayStation and then our Game Boy. So like when my brother stole our TV to play multiplayer with his friends, then we'd play like on our Game Boys. And we'd sit next to each other. And we'd play even though we were playing different Sims games. And a lot of Pokemon. We played so much Pokemon. Alright, it's here, right? Yeah, the grove. I supposed to get 10 of these things? I mean, obviously like this, but how am I supposed to get 10? I never got into Pokemon as a kid. I loved Pokemon. Harvest Moon and Pokemon were like my first games that I played. Like non-stop. I remember, like, my brother was nice to me sometimes. He had his moments, but most of the time he was like, he was so mean. I think he was mad that he didn't have a brother and he had 2 sisters. And so I remember like he had like his little Game Boy and I wanted one so bad. And he gave me his like Game Boy Pocket, which I still have. It was like black and white. And he gave me his version of Pokemon Blue. And I remember playing that with like a flashlight because there was no light on the screen. And so you actually had to like have a light to see stuff. I was like, he cares about me. And I remember like we'd drive out to my grandparents because my grandparents were building their house. And so we'd have like a 2.5 hour drive. And I remember sitting in the car with like a flashlight at night with my Game Boy Pocket playing it. Like I had one of those like book reader clip lights that I would hook on something so I could see my Game Boy at night. Oh, good times. And then I had like the Harvest Moon like GBCs. I think it was the second one. And I'd play it by the like the light. Even though like my mom would go to bed, I'd be like under the covers with my book reading light playing my Game Boy. I used to see every kid with Pokemon cards all the time. I used to have Pokemon cards. And Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's what it's called. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! On PlayStation. I read... Oh yeah, Ashley, she's psychic. She's a mind reader. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! We didn't watch it that much. I remember the show coming out, but we never played it. But yeah, I had my Pokemon cards, and then I went through that phase where I drew the Pokemon. So I'd have my cards, and I would sit with my friends, and we would draw our favorite Pokemon. Fun, simpler times. So what's funny is now my nephew, he got one of his mom's clients. She gave them like her daughter's old Game Boy and stuff. So he's got like his Game Boy Advance SP, and he's got the Pokemon games, and he's like asking me questions about it, and he thinks that the game, like, he has one of the older ones, and he thought like the game auto-saved like Animal Crossing, and he turned it off and he's like, I lost all my progress. Or like he's got Let's Go Pikachu. I bought him for a Switch. I was like, you actually have to go in and save your game, buddy.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
How many more prismatic shards do we need? Four, or the shrimp. But I'm so out of the Pokemon loop that I don't know who any of the new Pokemon characters are. I just know, like, the first generation or whatever. Is anybody else in the restaurant? Oh, I fed them already. Oh. Why can't I get these bubbles? No. I'll come back. Maybe some more have spawned. There we go. Why won't it
so
reach?
many amazing neighbors. There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
I just want to catch like 3 more. The coffee machine. The fountain. Does anybody come? I raged quit trying to catch shrimp. Oh man, when we had that kingfish challenge, I wanted to rage quit that so bad. I was so mad. Now I'm on a half-hour update for Skyrim. Oh, that's a long time to wait. How big is the update? Does anybody come into the restaurant at 11? Do we know? I got the hiccups. Great, this is not going to be anything because it's a blue circle. Oh, you know what I could do while I'm waiting? Oh, goodness. I can do some voting because I need to get those. I don't have auto update because I'm using an exploit for Tears of the Kingdom. Oh. We want to hear you roar. This week, dress up in a look inspired by the Lion King. Get bold, strut your stuff, and live Hakuna Matata. I like this one. I like more open. Ooh, I like that one, Simba. Get my moonstones. At least I got Scar in this photo. I feel bad sometimes because people both of decorate even for clothing snap, but many people just focus on the clothes. I try to do a good in between. I know I'm so torn. Like this one on the left, I like the outfit. I like the shirt, I guess, but then I like this one too, like the decorating. I hate typing. Same. But it makes it easy, like when you get, I don't know if that's like a quest photo. Or like, see, they're both good, but I like the color of this one. Oh, they're both indoor submissions. They're both so good. I like this one a little bit more. Oh my gosh, this photo is so good. This is in his realm. Oh, that's really good. They need to get rid of decor clothing, just mix it. Yes. Like this is, I like this picture, but then they took their time decorating in that one. Okay, really. It would make it easier for tags, I think. The black and white one is so good, but won't get votes, unfortunately. Yeah, I really like it. My only rule with... it's not really a rule, but I don't like... Okay, that's weird. The selfie mode for outfit challenges. I like the background, even though Gaston was like photobombing. What is this? Scar looks concerned with whatever Simba's telling him. Like that one. I didn't have any of the line. I didn't have any characters in my photo. So I don't feel like I'm going to do that good on my Dream Snap. I stood on the bridge with the waterfall in the background. So I probably won't do as good as opposed to like those who decorate and spend a lot of time decorating. What is going on in this photo? That's a quest photo. These are both quest photos. Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, like, not this bridge, but like the stone footpath in front of that cave is where I stood. That capybara looks so scared of Scar. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Ooh, I like this outfit a little bit better. The bird matches. That's so cute. I forgot about the monkeys. I would say time trying to make a great scene, but my 4K ones are just close-ups with bright lights. I don't even know. I don't have like any... no sense to my Dream Snaps. Like... oh, I love this photo. That's really cool. Hakuna Matata Bridge. Like the ones... not that I don't care... but like, okay, so tonight, if I get... oh, this is so pretty. like my kitchen dream snap. I had already decorated my kitchen, so I just changed a few things in my kitchen and then submitted it. And I got a 4,000 moonstone submission. But then it's like I tried way too hard with Gaston for my date, and I got, what, 300 or 600 moonstones? It's like, make it make sense. So hopefully with this week's stream snap, reusing that room and maybe it looking cluttered, people will vote for me, because I think people like cluttercore. I don't know when voting. Can we see your pick after voting? Yeah. Wait, which picture? This week's submission? I don't, none of you are Savannah. The Savannah photo or the villain photo? Yeah, I went with Mickey and Minnie since Minnie love those two. Yeah, this week's okay. Yeah, I can show you the villain one. Yep. I'm viewing myself like a time limit for voting, and then I'll come back and vote some more. So I feel like when I vote more, it helps my score. They're all so good. Alright, when I get the next double quest photo, I can exit out of. Which I probably won't now. I like that. I like that room. That looks really cool. I'm gonna exit out right now. Okay, so then, yeah, this week's. Did you already get the Dream Snap quest in Star Path? No. Great. Great. Hopefully next week. Or after tomorrow. This is my submission. I don't know. I hope it's 4,000 moonstone worthy because I want to buy the Bell bundle. But then I also, there's so many good items in, it's not even the Bell bundle. There's so many good items in the premium shop that are coming up. And I cannot spend real life money on moonstones right now. So, yeah. Fingers crossed for our dream snaps. Yeah, I have like what, I have 7 or 8,000 on my Switch for moonstones, so I'm hoarding them up because I have no idea how much stuff is going to cost, and I think I have like 2,000, almost 3 on this account, or this version of the file on the Steam account. But I don't know, I hope somebody gets my reference to all my villain stuff. Okay, so I have 3,125. This looks like a 4,000 dream snap right here. I hope so. Like, I should like not have high hopes. I should not be, oh no, that's high hope. That's the worst. It's very nice. The rose in focus and lights in back. Thank you. I just, yeah. There's a car and track that I want, but might be disappointed by it. It looks so good. The, I don't want to spoil it if, like, people don't want to know. So many items look good. Oh no! I hate this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy a tool skin. Those are not necessity and they'll come back. And then I did buy this. I bought that today on the Switch. Speaking of the rose, are we supposed to know who that witch was that cursed the beast? The enchantress? I don't think she's ever talked about outside that movie. I don't know if they connected her in some other like game or something with lore. Oh, thank goodness this shrimp are caught. Wait, we only got 10. That should have been a 20 reward. Alright. Let's go. Anybody else new in the restaurant? I guess we can go back home. I want all things that are interactive to be permanent interactive and not some switch. Yes, like that, but why is it some items are? Like, those pillars, the small world pillars, I swear, those things turned on like every 10 seconds. They were so annoying. But then the train track up in the Frosted Heights that I got, like the Night Before Christmas ones, those things are never on. Someone told me it was Belle's mom. Who told that? No. Let's see.
Whoa, look at all the stars.
Okay, let's see what this says. I know she came on Christmas in the second one. Oh my gosh. Okay. The enchantress is the one who placed the spell on the prince and everyone inside the castle for the prince's cruel manners. She is cunning, taking on the disguise of an old helpless woman seeking shelter to test the prince's heart. Her morality, however, is up for debate, particularly because of the debate was over the beast's age when he was cursed. How she cursed everyone in the castle rather than just the guilty party, such as Chip Potts, who was undebatably a child at the time, as well as cursing the castle into a dark place and the forest surrounding the castle, making it dark, cloudy, misty, and infested with wolves and bats, and so only very few would dare to enter. Her personality. The enchantress is magical, wise, punishable, majestic, alluring, cunning, enchanted, heavenly, wondrous, ethereal, beautiful, mysterious, spellbinding, and extremely powerful. Powers and abilities: shape-shifting, glamoring, empathy, teleportation, spellcasting, cursing, enchanting. Okay, and then her appearance is like the beginning of the movie where she puts the curse on him. The servants. Then Enchanted Christmas. That's when they showed that like she came seeking shelter and the live action remake. Let's see who she is. Okay, so in the live action movie, it was revealed that the enchantress lived in the village, but in the guise of a beggar woman named Agathe, and was once mocked by Gaston for her misfortune. Though the book she had left the beast with was once dismissed by him as just another cruel taunt, It was through the book that Belle learned the truth of her mother's tragic death, and the Beast realized how he had misjudged Maurice. When Gaston abandoned Maurice to be devoured by wolves, Agathe rescued him and returned him to the village, where he told everyone of Gaston's villainous. But she was unable to defend Maurice when Gaston convinced the villagers that she was untrustworthy. Wait, what live action movie is this? 2017. Is that the one with... the Harry Potter girl? The Enchantress then traveled to Beast Castle, arriving just in time to see Belle admit her love for the Beast despite him being dead, and that the last petal had fallen. With that, the Enchantress restores the rose, and the curse is lifted. The Beast and his servants are transformed back into human beings. The crumbling castle repairs itself back to its former majestic and imposing state, and the village regained its memories of the prince and his staff. In the end, the Enchantress gives a fleeting smile as she watches the prince's staff reunite with their loved ones from the village. I need to rewatch that movie because I don't remember her. Alright, so in live action, she was a villager. Who made the connection with Belle's mom? I remember there being some like really weird random scene with like Belle's mom dying or something in the live action, but I don't remember it that well. I didn't purchase the Winter Castle because of that. Yeah, that's really annoying. The fireworks should go off, like, we should be able to set a timer on them. On the castle, you know, to go off at, like, or there should be one. Once it gets dark, like in Sleeping Beauty, the castles, at sunset, the castles start. I can't run. The fireworks start going off. These count. Give me that last one. Okay, 6 more. That's not bad. Oh, I gotta find Minnie. I never saw that at all in the movie. I know, that's like, wait a minute. This is is this a deleted scene? Like, I need to go watch it and pay better attention, apparently.
Meeting someone like you gives me hope.
Live actions don't count. They just make up their own stuff. Do you think all the princess movies share a same universe? I don't know. That's a good question. That's great. Nobody new in the restaurant. Is Minnie asleep? No, let's find Minnie. There she is. They do when Ralph Breaks the Internet. I think Frozen and Tangled share one. Well, I mean, Rapunzel and Flynn went to the, Flynn Rider, they went to the, Coronation Day. So I don't know if they share the same universe or if Disney just likes to put in, like, you know, little, like, Easter eggs and stuff. What are you doing in the bushes, you little rat?
Oh, hello!
Not really. I love you, Minnie. Hello, I'm so glad to see you. What are you thinking about? I've been thinking, isn't it interesting how all the parts of the valley are so different? Just walking through the village, I can visit a forest, a meadow, or a beach. Do you have a favorite? The meadow. The meadow is very lovely and so open. I like picking flowers and relaxing in the clover. What do you like to do in the meadow? Picnic. Me too. It's a perfect place to sit and enjoy the breeze.
How sweet!
They also say Little Mermaid and Frozen share universe. Yeah, and then like somebody... I don't believe this. I refuse to believe it. Okay, but then somebody said that like... What if, Tarzan, his parents, they go to Africa, and they get there by their ship burning, and so like crashing, and then they end up like dying because of the jaguar. Sabor, is that it? Is that her name? Something like that. And then they're saying, okay, what if Tarzan's parents and Anna and Elsa's parents were the same one, and like that boat crash was the same boat crash, and then like they really went and, you know, landed in Africa and had that. But then you watch the second one and it's like, I don't know. But I don't believe that. They're different people. They have to be. I can't wait for the next Frozen in the Multiverse of Madness. Seriously. Okay, what meals am I trying to cook? But then it's like, okay, in Hercules, Scar's dead. Like, Hercules is posing with his skin. I think he's using it as like a coat, isn't he? And then, Pinocchio is entangled in, the I Have a Dream scene in the Snuggly Duckling, when the little old guy is on the Cupid wings, and it kind of pans out, and like he swings above the top. Pinocchio is up there, hanging out on a shelf. Belle is in the Hunchback of Notre Dame when he's singing like the Out There song. Belle is walking, you can see her walking down the road holding her book. What else? Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are in The Little Mermaid. They are among when King Trident comes in, and you see his like carriage pull him, and you see the crowd of merfolk there waiting kind of in front of the stage. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are all in the row. Oh, cast your vote in Dream Snaps. Was that the Dream Snaps one you were asking about, Gambit? Because we can vote. We need to find more garlic and we can vote.
Ooh, today could be a
I'm trying to
perfect picnic
think
day.
of what other movies have some crossovers in it. They have one for casting and one for voting and one for submitting. Okay.
Oh, if you see
We'll get the
Moana,
voting one done.
tell her Maui says you're welcome.
Maui time. I hate the garlic ones. I feel like it never spawns. I probably have enough. Hold on. I do to complete this page. I also have to grind for these ones at a different time. Oh, we're so close to the next page. I feel so accomplished. Alright, let's vote. Let's do our 20 and then probably call it good for tonight. Voting. One, 2, 3, 4. Do you know when you're gonna stream next? Tomorrow. We'll do a reset stream tomorrow. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I love that. That's so good. 10, 11, 12, 13, ooh, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay, 18, 19, 20. Alright, sweet. Go digging for green treasures. I hate how they do it. This is not a digging buddy. I don't know why I'm scrolling down because it's not going to change anything. Like, I already have the bundle. I'm too poor for this one. So cute. Alright, we're back to our normal time. By the way, DLC update says spring, and next free update says early spring. On the roadmap. They are next to each other. I thought they're on top of each other. Well, doesn't the Daisy one, isn't it like on top of each other? Like when they display it with like the free update on the top and like, yeah. That's what you mean? Okay. I want all the content at once. I just see them doing something like they did with the Jack Skellington. Why did I get more coins? Weird. I don't think they will come out at the same time. You don't think so? Like they did with Jack Skellington and when they launched the DLC? Oh, goodness. Oh, well, I guess we'll leave the plaza like it is. Because we're going to tear that down tomorrow. We're doing a decorating stream.
I can tell. We're gonna be very good
Well, look
friends.
at that. Is that a storm cloud? Look at those clouds rolling in. Goodness. It's crazy. But yeah, tomorrow I want to start working in this plaza and tear it down and redecorate it. They would say early spring for DLC then. Yeah. I guess time will tell. Hopefully. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they were there at the same time, but yeah. Oh well. I just want the update. I want Daisy. I don't care about anything else. I just want Daisy. I've had her spot saved in my valley since September of 2022. Is that when the game? Yeah, September 2022. That's when I've had her spot saved. This is crazy. Oh, but yeah, so we're working on this area tomorrow. We are renovating our plaza. But thank you guys for hanging out. It was a blast. I'm glad I got my dream staff done. And then we got some more questing Star Path done. So we're closer to collecting our items. I really want that arch
Everyone
next.
here has a dream, just like me.
But yep. The plan is to stream tomorrow. Probably about the same time as I started tonight. Maybe a little later. But yeah, we'll do a reset stream. We'll check out what the premium shop is. what our ranking was for Dream Snaps and then see what our new Dream Snaps challenge is. And then start decorating the plaza because it needs some work. See you later. I always love chatting with y'all on these streams. It's so much fun. It's what makes the streams even more fun. It's like bouncing off ideas and now being able to visit each other's valleys and seeing what we're working on. I love it. I would love to make a city build. I've seen so many good ones but don't know where to put it. That's what I'm thinking about putting it, is like doing a city. I feel like I have one starting here, but that's what I want this to be, is like the plaza to be like a sophisticated city area. That's my goal. But night all, night Lizzie. Thank you for the stream. You are welcome, Gambit and Ashley. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you all tomorrow for our reset stream.